to connect. Just waiting to see. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today on Sunday, this beautiful day outside. Um, I'm Jillian Mariscal, your host for today's Black VegFest Breakout, episode 32, I believe. Yes. So we are continuing our series on going vegan and what that looks like and how that uh, part how it is to eat going vegan, right? Thanks for joining me. Thanks, everybody. So we're going to go through over some dinner ideas and cook two recipes today. We're going to do a Alfredo sauce that I've actually never tried before, and that's the fun part about being vegan. You're trying new products. So we're going to try one today together. I've actually tried Daya's cheesy sauce, the cheddar cheesy sauce, and I liked it, but I've never tried the Alfredo. Has anyone tried their Alfredo sauce? Okay, I have no idea. So I'm going to be trying it with you today. But I have eaten Beyond sausages, and I'm in love with these sausages, right? Has anyone eaten these? These are so good. I'm not crazy about the brat ones, but I love the hot sausages, and now they came out with a sweet Italian sausage. That one is my absolute favorite, but they're not in all the stores. They're in some stores. So I love it's so pasty. Okay, so hopefully we can do something about the pastiness. Thank you for that warning. So let's see how it cooks today. We have the Beyond sausage that we're gonna cook too, with a quinoa dish. So let's get cooking. Again, my name is Jillian from Sabrosa Vegana. I'm also an organizer with Black Veg Fest. Just some things before we go, before we start. We have a rally coming up August 8th, a Black Veg Fest rally. And it's going to be in Brooklyn in a park in an undisclosed location. Sign up for our emails at blackvegfest.org to get the information as it comes in. We're going to be giving free food, free masks. We're going to have speakers and performances. We were supposed to have Black Veg Fest this year during the 9th, and the 10th, and the 11th, but because of COVID, we canceled it. This is what we're going to do this time instead. It's going to be a rally. So please join us August 8th in Brooklyn in Unity, and we're going to be having fun and enjoying together and rallying for one another. Okay? So let's get to cooking. The first dish I'm going to do is the sausage because the sausage can be with the Alfredo and the quinoa. So we're going to be doing two dishes, okay? So the sausage comes like this. It looks crazy, right? I mean, it looks like a sausage. It has the casing and everything. These come frozen sometimes, so defrost it because it just will cook weird if you're sauteing it and it won't cook inside thoroughly. So it doesn't take long to defrost. Honestly, half an hour or less, like 20 minutes. If you leave it in like a hot day, like I didn't have my AC on in the kitchen and it was just defrosted like that, okay? So defrost your sausages. These are the hot ones. I have the pan that's hot. I'm going to take a sip of water already. This cool Black Veg Fest cup, you can find that online as well at blackvegfest.org. I'm going to have a sip because I'm thirsty already. All right, so let's start cooking. I'm going to move this into view. Can you see that? I'm going to move this out of view for a second. Like that. And there we go. We're going to start cooking now. So I'm going to chop these up in slices because I want to make also a bowl. Like I said, for lunch, when you're doing meal preps for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for vegan, just like any other meal prep, you can utilize all these ingredients in different forms for the different recipes. So this is also going to go in another dish. So I like to chop it up so I can portion it out into the other dishes. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to chop this up. I like to chop it in diagonal slices, just like that. And it's really soft, so you just got to do it quick before it. Okay. And now I'm going to put very little bit oil in the pan, just like that. These do release a little bit of a type of oil on them, so you don't have to go crazy with the oil and fry them up. They will release some oils. And there, I'm already putting them in. With this as well, I'm gonna add some garlic. I usually like to do these peppers. So here's another. I love to do like Italian sausages with caramelized onions and peppers. So I would actually chop up really thinly the onions and the peppers and throw them all together in there. And as it's frying, the oils are caramelizing slowly. You want to turn it on low so that it will caramelize. Okay? So frying up, you see the sausages? This texture is so good. I really love the texture to these sausages. I'm going to add now. Did I not bring something to stir myself with? Of course not. All right. I'm going to put some garlic in here. Okay, I'm putting garlic. Please use fresh garlic if you'd like. I'm just being lazy. All right. And then a little salt. And pepper. Now, because they're like Italian, hot Italian sausages, I also like to add oregano and like whatever, and thyme and things like that. But because this is going to go with also my pasta, I'm going to just, leave it like that. Also the heat, I love the heat off of these hot Italian sausages. These are so good. All right, so I'm gonna fry these up here. Now, also, what I like to add, raise this up. I'm going to be adding these. Who can tell me what these are? These are what? What are these? You can see it better that way. These are okra. I love okra. Now, not everybody likes okra, but I'm gonna add okra to mine today because I'm also going to add it to my quinoa bowl. So I'm making a quinoa bowl and Alfredo sauce today. I'm gonna chop off the tops while this is frying up a little bit. I'm gonna chop off the tops. I like to chop them off. I mean, you could trim the tops. You don't have to chop them off all the way. I like to trim them because they're hard. And then I'm gonna just chop these up into like thick pieces. Not you don't want to over chop it. Straight in there. Now, okra, people don't usually like it because it gives off like a slimy flavor. I don't mind it. I kind of like the texture. So please, by all means, you don't have to do it this way if you don't like it. Okay? Now, while this is frying up, let's talk about dinner. Dinner is really important. Depending on what time you eat dinner, I really do recommend that when you're eating dinner, that you make sure you're having your fiber, all your macros are in there correctly. Your protein, your carbs, your fiber, and most importantly, the time you're eating dinner before bed. It does depend on when you. I know some people are like, oh, I don't like to eat after 8, but if you're hungry after 8 and you're not going to bed till 11 or 12, you can eat again or eat something, lighter. Like before dinner, like people have after dinner, people have snacks, but they have the wrong type of snacks. They have like desserts. Instead, have like a banana with peanut butter or something like that, or have fruit, or have a smoothie. Listen to your body if it's hungry. Don't starve yourself. Okay, veganism is not a diet to starve yourself, or it's not any way to say, okay, I'm trying to lose weight because I'm vegan. This is a healthy lifestyle. So healthy means listening to your body and eating when you can. All right. So this is frying up here. Okay. While this is frying, I'm going to open up our diet cheese sauce. Let's see how this looks. This is like the first time I'm opening it as well. I hope it comes out good. I mean, they look. Why am I smelling it? It's in the package. It's not going to smell. Then I push the sauce down so when I open it, there's no spillage. More. Okay, so, oh wow, it tastes good. Oh wow. Okay. I see what you mean by someone in the comments said it comes out a little pasty. I think it's thick. I think it looks thick, but if I do enough and put a little oil to it, it'll loosen it up. But the flavor is ridiculously good. Okay? Now I'm pretty sure you can make your own. There's types of way to make this. This is good for transitional